Good evening, neighbors. You know what's been on my mind a lot lately? The U.S. prison systems. Many of them pick up a bastardized version of Norse paganism while they're inside, out of necessity and survival. You can usually tell by certain slants in the lore, certain words they use. And I've been kind of putting myself in their shoes. No, not like that. I'm not switching sides. Imagine you come out of that, doing what you had to do to survive, and you're met with nothing but hate, attacks. No one even gives you a chance to find common ground. Mr. Norseman used to participate in that quite a bit until he learned to put himself in their shoes. You see, something happened. Certain individuals, kindred, and a nonprofit got involved. Educated them all proper-like. Showed them hospitality. In my reflections today, I was reminded of something. Something from the saga of Olaf Haraldsson. Everyone has some friend, even among his enemies. People can change. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding or misteaching. You know, the Havamal says that wisdom is more valuable than gold. And to those people, kindreds, and nonprofits, thank you. Some of them want to listen and learn. We have to let them do that. To me, it's no different than when a new pagan comes in with their head all muddled up with misinformation from the internet. If anything, they're victims. Yep, everyone has some friend, even amongst his enemies. Oh, you thought I was talking about you? No, I was talking about the person coming out of the prison system. They need to deconstruct too. Mr. Norseman's gonna be that friend amongst his enemies, till they prove otherwise. I've seen it happen about a dozen times now. You know, Mr. Norseman's a Red Cross lifeguard. You know what they used to tell us to do with drowning victims that were panicking? You knock them out. And when they realized that was a bad idea here in modern times, they just said approach cautiously. Nobody drowns from knocking them out, because they're knocked out, they can't swim. To me, we're watching the incarcerated come out and drown when we go to knock them out. I'm going to approach cautiously. You might have to let them wear themselves out a little bit before it's safe. They're probably just more frustrated they can't experience the same sense of community you do. When we don't do this, they double down and it gets worse. We just turn the enemy into a zealot. I'm not the boss of you, do whatever you want. But I, at least, have to try. Give that some thought, neighbor. Who's the real enemy? The victim or the teacher? That's where I'm at with it. Until next time.